Hey Sag, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your weekly reading. This is going to be from Sunday, January 12th through Saturday, January 15th. I hope you guys are enjoying your week. If you need a personal reading or want something that's more geared towards your energy, the information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out. There will be an extended to this reading. It's going to be in the box below. So feel free to join us. I'm going to have a contest going on. As a matter of fact, I have a contest going on. And I did one other video before you, and I didn't announce it in their video, but I'm going to do a video on it. But I'm just letting you know right now. Patreon, I have a membership site there, or a membership page, so please check that out. The link is in the box below. It's $5 a month. All right, it's not $5 a video. Now I post weekly and I post 3 monthly videos. So all of those videos that I post, I will have an extended to them, and you will be able to see the extended for $5 a month. All right, and the first contest that we have going over there, and you just have to subscribe. That is the way to enter the contest. You subscribe. I'm going to draw 6 winners at the end of January for a reading. 4 of those winners are going to be, you're going to get 1 email question free, okay? And I'm going to be doing these monthly too. So you get 1 email question free, but you have to be a member of the Patreon site. The other 2 are going to get free 30-minute readings. So I'm going to give away 2 30-minute readings for free, all right? But you have to subscribe to the Patreon membership site. The link is below, all right? I'm going to draw the winners, and I'm going to make a video telling you who the winners are, okay? And I'm also going to make a general video introducing this contest to everybody on the channel. So I just want to let you guys know first. You guys are the first ones that I'm doing this introduction with. So let's get your cards out here, though. So just want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with you guys. You got Mars in your house right now. So Mars is making you more driven, along the lines of you looking at your beliefs, your ideology, the lessons that you've learned, the wisdom that you've gained from it, okay, and from all the experiences that you've been through. So you have a desire to do something with that energy, whether it's to make a change based on what you're experiencing, or whether it is to, help someone else make a change based on what they're experiencing, especially along the lines of, maybe career changes. Okay, some of you are interested in going maybe international. Maybe some of you are going to be teaching or teaching overseas. Perhaps some of you are considering traveling for religious purposes, going to religious conferences and programs, whether it's locally within the United States or or abroad. I'm getting some of you are going to be studying as well. Some of you are going to be studying abroad, all right, or considering doing that. So you're in the midst of doing things that you truly desired to do, whatever it was that you desired. And because Mars is in your 9th house, all right, and we also have your planet Jupiter in Capricorn. You're looking at your career, a lot of you, in reference to what you want to do to make more money. And so from what I'm showing here with Jupiter in Capricorn, you guys should be okay. But let's take a look at the energies here. All right, so we have 7 of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. We have the 5 of Cups, more Scorpio energy, all Scorpio energy, King of Cups. All right, so you guys are definitely going through a serious transformation. Okay, I can say that for sure. With the 7 of Cups here and the 5 of Cups, I'm showing here that you guys are being enlightened about something here. The 7 of Cups, you're in your head about things. Some of you could be trying to figure out why, what happened, when did this occur, how did this go wrong. A lot of you are in mourning too, because a lot of you have left a relationship and you couldn't see it coming. Well, it's not maybe that you couldn't see it coming. It's just, maybe you weren't, for some of you, you weren't looking at it realistically, unfortunately. And for some of you, you realize that, no matter what you've done, it didn't bring you what you wanted, which was love. You fought a good fight is what I'm getting here. You done everything you possibly could, and you're accepting the loss here, that the fact that, you want something that's real, and what you have or what you were in is just not. So let's take a look at the current energy here. I have the Fool in reverse. This is Uranus energy. With the Fool in reverse here, and let's see. Yeah, a lot of you are basically leaving your relationships. Okay, for some way, in some way, shape, or form, you're moving on. And this is with this Fool energy in reverse. This is Uranus energy. Some of you could just be out all of a sudden, out of the blue, just deciding to, you know what, I'm done. Is what I'm getting strongly here for some of you. Some of you may have jumped into something too soon. Okay, and you thought you had some options, and then maybe you realized that those options weren't what you thought you were, and those options could have turned into losses. All right, and let's see what the energies are that are positively or negatively affecting this Fool in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. For some of you, not seeing reality, not dealing with the reality, not accepting the truth, maybe being disillusioned. This is a Neptunian energy here, being disillusioned for whatever reason. But at some point, reality did come into play, and you realized that this was a situation that wasn't in your best interest for some of you. In the past, we have the Six of Cups reversed, more Scorpio energy. So some of you in the past were looking at this situation as if, I think you were looking at it as if it was something that was beneficial, but I'm getting that that was not the case. I'm getting that maybe you were looking at this a bit naively for some of you. Some of you were looking at this unrealistically, or maybe you had unrealistic expectations. Maybe this is what you were expecting. Okay? And unfortunately for some of you, that is not the case, and you had to let it go. That's what I'm showing for some of you. In the recent past, Ace of Cups reverse. You fell out of love, what I'm showing for some of you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting strongly. You fell out of love. Now, the crowning energy for this reading, this is your energy. This is all about you. Maintaining balance. You know, when I look at the Temperance card in reference to these cards surrounding it, this is you going through the transformation, because we know we got a lot of Scorpio energy transforming out of a relationship for a lot of you. Okay? Letting go of someone, letting go of a situation. For some of you, this could be a loss. You could have lost someone you loved. You could have lost a father figure. Okay? And maybe you didn't have all the answers as to what happened here. It may have just happened abruptly with the Fool card in reverse here, and nobody really knows what's going on or what the truth is, again, because things were not really clear in reference to what surrounded the death. In the past, maybe, they were told a certain expectation in reference to a prognosis or a diagnosis, but most recently, maybe this was a loss here, okay? And you're just trying to maintain. So that's for some of you. Others of you, this is a love situation where you lost someone, where you're getting divorced or separated, where you're moving away from. Yeah, I'm showing you're understanding now that there were some things here that, you may have just not looked at realistically, or this person could have been playing games with you, for some of you, you know. But with this Queen of Swords energy here, maybe some of that is the case, but a lot of it is you maybe just, you know, for whatever reason, sticking with the person, for whatever your reasons were. No judgment here for sure. Now, in your fears, I have the Page of Wands reversed. So you're not interested in rekindling anything with this person. Some of you are just not interested in being with anybody right now. You're just really trying to, get yourself together. Especially for those of you who lost someone. It's just very difficult for you to maintain right now. And so your fears are just that, you lose your zest for life. For some of you, with the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm just reading the cards here. This is not but yeah, this is what I'm showing here is in your fears for some of you. You're afraid of a new beginning. You're afraid to move on. You don't have any, you're afraid that you lost your passion for life, your zest for life, because this person is no longer there. This person is no longer here. Some of you are really depressed and how people see you. 8 of Wands in reverse. People see you as not communicating. Some people may see you as not being able to move on quickly. This is going to take you some time to get over this. Yeah, that's what I'm getting strongly. Yeah, because you're still trying to figure things out. While you're mourning, you're still figuring things out. But in your hopes, we have the 9 of Cups. So yeah, you're hoping for wish fulfillment. You're hoping to meet someone who is on your page in reference to love. And speaking of what's on your page, I did a reading for you for your love reading for Sagittarius. Please check that out. It'll be attached at the end of this video. You can click right onto it. You won't have to do anything but click the button. Now, yeah, you're looking for your King of Cups or your Queen of Cups. That's what you're looking for. All right? And you want to be happy. And the outcome here is the 10 of Cups in reverse. But right now, your relationship has got serious problems with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, it could be because, you're mourning a loss, and you're not even interested in, for some of you, it's going to take you a while to be happy again with the 10 of Cups in reverse. It is, and it's going to take your family a little bit of time to get themselves together with the 10 of Cups in reverse for some of you, And my condolences go out to you and your family. For others of you, this is in reference to a divorce. This is like, many people who've been divorced will tell you divorce is like death. So some of you are going through a divorce right now. This Queen of Swords in reverse energy could represent court system here. Finalizing things. But what I do want to do is I want to clarify this for you because I do want to get you as much information as possible so that if this is resonating with you, that all the messages that Spirit has for me for you, that I get them to you. So please join us in the link below, okay? It's $5 a month, and you get qualified for a free reading, So at the end of January, I'll make the announcement. So please feel free to check that out. But before we go to the extended, for those who, for whatever reason, can't make it there today, I'm going to get you some, for those of you, this is a love situation, I'm going to get you some message of love oracles. What message the Spirit have for you is boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So for some of you, you do need to distance yourself from everybody, or from, if this is a love situation, from the person. You just need some space. That way you can stay balanced mentally. You can keep your cool. Some of you, in reference to you losing a loved one, you may just need some time to yourself. Or if you're fighting with family members, during this time, you may just need to, lay down the boundaries and let them know what you're willing to accept and what not, and when you will communicate and when you won't, and what you'll communicate about. However, whatever you're feeling, you do need to communicate that. Don't let anyone walk all over you or take advantage of your kindness. You're mourning here too. All right, so that's for some of you. Let's see what else we got here. We have passion. Passion. Try something you've never done before. So, for some of you who are going through this rough patch, whether this is you splitting up from a relationship, or whether you've lost someone, the universe is wanting you to look at what drives you. Okay, and I talked about Mars Mars is the planet of your drive, of your passions. Oh shoot. Hold on one second. I gotta get this real quick. 1 second. Sorry about that. So I left off with passion. All right. And for some of you, you want to try something new that you've never done before. So this is why this is a perfect time for you, if you think about this, because Mars is all about your drives and desires. And Mars is in your 9th house right now. Okay. So your 9th house, hold on a second. Your 9th house is in reference to your personality. Try something new about yourself. Do something new. Is there a hairstyle that you've always wanted? Is there a certain type of clothing that you may have always wanted? Something that will express your personality. Something that you're very passionate about, that expresses who you are and the person that you've become, or the person that you're changing into being. All right. So this is the energy that I'm getting for you as well, as far as looking at the planetary alignments and where, Mars is in your house. And I mean, in your chart, for those of you who are a sun sign Sagittarius. So, maybe some of you may want to start working out. Maybe some of you wanted to look better. You want to start working out. Or maybe you want to focus on, your physical appearance, the environment around you, your environmental influences. So things maybe around your house. All right. You may want to change up that. Again, a lot of you are maybe considering changing up your career and the things that you're doing to make money. Okay, so your ruling planet Jupiter is in Capricorn right now, which is in the house of careers, reputation. All right, so people who may have known you as married, your reputation is changing now. You are no longer married. For some of you, they know you because there may be information out about someone who passed away in your family, and people who know you may know of you through this person. All right, so things like that. You may also want to look at your life goals, some things that you've always wanted to change and focus on, is what I'm getting for some of you as well. So, and it could be anything else. You may have wanted to start a creative, hobby. Maybe some of you wanted to paint, draw, sculpt. Maybe some of you want to, take up hiking, karate, jujitsu, meditation. And then the last card I have is addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So for some of you, we have a lot of cups here. We have a lot of cups. Okay, we have the 10 of cups. We have the 6 of cups, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We got like 30 cups here. All right. All of this is cup energy. Some of you are maybe dealing with addictions of some sort, drinking, eating, any type of addiction where you're overindulging and you're doing it to because you're feeling emotional. Okay. This is about emotional addiction. Okay, something that's feeding your emotions, making you feel better, helping you to cope with something. Okay, so maybe this is what you're doing to help you cope with this loss. All right, but some of you, you may want to just pay attention to that and acknowledge that. And if that is what you're experiencing, I'm not saying it's not, but if that is what you're experiencing, I'm not saying it is either, but if that's what you're experiencing, because this is the energy I'm pulling up, then you may want to consider what your options are in reference to getting that, rectified, whether it's just you getting a grip on things or whether it's you seeking assistance. All right, let's see what else we got for you. What time is it? Okay. So, what other advice do we have for my Sagittariuses? Oops. Okay, what messages do we have for Sag? Okay, I have number 48, Angel of Balance. Okay, and we did have the crowning energy here as your energy in Temperance. Okay, so this definitely resonates. So let's take a look. So 4 and 8 is 12. The number 12, major arcana is the Hanged Man. Okay, so maybe looking at things from a different perspective also. And this is the energy oracle that I'm going to be pulling from. Okay. So it says here, this loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. All right, so this is definitely for those of you who, you're just feeling a little out of balance for whatever reason. And maybe this is why you indulge in, the addiction that you indulge in. Or maybe why you need boundaries, because maybe the situation is stressing you out so much that people are overstepping their boundaries, and maybe you're not, letting them know about it. And it's causing you to act out, maybe by participating in this addictive behavior. And it's because you feel off balance, because there is no, there's no fairness here, is what I'm showing here. So again, when I was saying not to let people, take advantage of you or walk over you, this is what's going on here. This might be the root of your addiction for some of you. Okay. All right. So let me get you another. So that might be for some of you. Let me get something else in case that did not resonate with everyone, which I'm sure it didn't. So I'm going to get more, of course. So let's see what else we got. All right. Oh. Okay, we have Sand Dipper Spirit. Be playful. Number 51. 1 and 5 is 6. The number 6 arcana is the Lovers. All right. Well, let's see what Sand Dipper Spirit's message is. So this could talk about love for you, love for yourself, and for your family. Okay. Let's see. Today. Okay, here we go. All right, so Sand Dipper Spirit. So it says sand dippers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. Their appearance of Sand Dipper Spirit is a sign that now is a time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the world. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Now, the protection message says, when your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpiper Spirit is here to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child, filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you will find you feel your own spirit lift. A few minutes of hours of fun-filled delight is exactly what you need now. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out to express itself with abandon. So this is great, a great message here. You know, do something that will allow you to have fun and something that you're passionate about. You can combine the two or do one now and then one later. But this is Spirit's advice giving, this is Spirit's way of giving you advice to get you to lighten up, what you're experiencing, to lighten up the load for you because you're going through a lot. And you want to focus your energy on something else to give yourself time to subconsciously process what's going on. You consciously focusing on it all the time is not going to give you a solution. You got to rest your conscious mind and allow your subconscious to help you to process things. And the best way to do that is to take your mind off of what's currently going on. So the way that you would do that is to find something that's fun to do. If it's no more than watching a comedy show, watch something that's fun on TV. Don't watch anything about love or or family or emotion. Watch something that's strictly about fun, or find something that's fun for you to do. Something that's gonna get you excited, that might raise your blood pressure a little, like indoor skydiving or getting on a hot air balloon ride, or going bumper car driving, or getting on some roller skates when you can't roller skate and holding onto the rail. Or getting on some ice skates if it's cold and holding on to the rail. That'll damn near change your mind about everything. Well, that'll take your mind off a lot of shit. Trust me, I can tell you that. So, do something that you're passionate about that might be a little risky, but it's not anything that's going to, make you, crazy or anything. But it'll definitely help you to refocus and reshift yourself, I think that's wonderful advice. For some of you, I know some of you do like to work with crystals, so I'm going to pull an oracle, angel oracle, what is this, a crystal angel oracle. All right, just in case you want to work with crystals during this time. Crystals are a great way to help you get through whatever rough patch you have in life because the crystals are already charged with a natural energy to do what they do. All you have to do is carry them on you, and they will attract that energy that they're charged with to you, Everything is about frequency. The energies you give off is frequency. You give off and you attract what you give off. So if you're carrying crystals to attract positivity, you're giving off that, you're going to attract that back. So you're going to start feeling better. All right. Crystals are amazing to work with. All right. So this is called rhodochrosite. Okay. There's the spelling up top if you want to Google it. All right. And this says, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Didn't I just tell you that? You got to be gentle with yourself. All right, so let me get the book for that and see what message Spirit has for you. So yeah, this is a stone you can carry on you. Stones, I got a whole bunch of them here. I don't know if you can see them, little ones here. They're all very small. You can carry them in your pocket, carry them in your pocketbook. Just carry them on you, all right? You may have to go to a local crystal store to get it, and if you don't have one in your area, or the one that you have in your area, they don't have it, you can order it online. All right? Very little work that you have to do with crystals, and they're so effective. I would try that first before anything. For whatever issue you have, there's a crystal for it. Oh, you know what? You see I got candle wax on my nails. Damn it. I know you're probably like, what the hell is on her nails? Because that's why I had to stop the video earlier, because my candle started overflowing on it. If you can see it right here, it's hardening. I waited for it to hard so I could just scoop it right on up. All right, back to the reality. You don't care about none of that anyway. All right, so we're talking about rhodochrosite. Be gentle to yourself. This card comes up because you have been through a lot and you've been pushing yourself. Now it's time to rest and recover. However, you must take charge in order for the rest of the recovery to occur. All right. You may have gone through a very upsetting situation and your heart needs to mend from old traumas, triggered and compounded by recent experiences. If you have suffered a loss, please take time to heal. Honor yourself by getting extra sleep and avoiding anything or anyone with harsh energy. Bathe yourself in gentle energy, perhaps by receiving soothing self care treatments, listening to relaxing music, or eating healthful comfort foods. This may be a time when you need to retreat, as long as you don't isolate yourself from the support that would be healing and helpful to you right now. All right, so this is definitely when we're talking about boundaries here. This is Spirit again just reiterating to you to stay away from people, places, and things that are going to trigger you. Okay? Anything and everything that with harsh energy. Stay away from it. All right? And this stone can help you do that. Now, about this rhodochrosite, this beautiful rose-colored manganese mineral has a soothing, soft, and gentle energy. Rhodochrosite helps heal the heart of old emotional wounds and prepares you to love again romantically and spiritually. Wow, this is a beautiful stone to get. Definitely. So I do want to go ahead and clarify some of these. So I'm going to look over to the extended. So you guys, if you need some additional messages or would like some additional messages because this resonates with you, please take a look at the link below. And don't forget about the contest for coming over. All right, you guys, I love you and I'll see you next week.